Alright, I'm back. Now, there's just too many things to do in Genshin. It feels like... It feels like there's never ever enough time for this game. Anyway, but I'll try not to get too invested in this game, because, I know this game is a long and big game. That's what he said, I guess. So, I'll just pace myself, okay? I'll not to, push myself too much. Okay, but, yes, buts. Today we're going to do this, okay? This little thing, because it seems like, they're, trying to, this little book here is trying to push me towards this direction, because, they say, oh, if you do, this interlude chapter, like, you'll gain a wish. So why not? Why the heck not? Mr. Palantino. Who's this? Paimon. Fine. Fine. Will do as it's told. Damn it. Well, damn it. Okay. Ah, man, I need to edit some videos too. Man. Burn. Okay. Forgot what I was about to say. There was something that I want to say, but I forgot.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then.
Okay, so I guess maybe those, like, those quests that can't be done in co-op mode, those are the things that are related to, like, important, quests. That's what. What?
Huh?
Someone's walking towards us. Who the... Wait, is it Raiden? Who is it?
Hey!
Oh.
What the heck was that for? That's one attack, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Well, we'll just blast everything in this... Oh. Well, that's a waste.
So you don't have a vision after all.
I just have my alt,
For someone else.
What the fuck, man?
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them.
Yeah, that's right.
Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Yeah, because I'll
Whoever
just
met
straight up
someone
kill
by the
you.
name of Kaedahara Kazuha.
Oh, he's in my team. What do you want?
Carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
What? Why?
That's none of your business.
Bitch, you better answer me.
Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
But what a fucking rude bitch! Like straight up attacking my ass and just walked away.
Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase. Well, one
you
thing's
tell
for
me.
sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Well, let's not be weird here.
Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel...
Maybe we should go find Kazuha. Why? Like, why is it being
Anyway,
pursued?
just to be on the safe side,
I mean, I thought, like,
let's go
we're
find Kazuha
being
right away
chill,
and tell him
like,
why
with
he's
the,
back.
like, Shogun and stuff.
Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
Are you sure? Well, I mean, I didn't really get to observe his battle stance because I was, pressing all the buttons, so...
Then again, most people
They better
like
give me
pretty much
back the-
once they start
the
fighting, so that
fucking
doesn't
bursts.
prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
Oh,
Let's look for
Beto's
him there.
here. Nice. It's been some time since we've seen Beto. Oh yeah, I forgot Beto and Kazuha were kind of friends. Where is the... Wait, why is it not being tracked? Oh, it is tracked. Go to Rito. Okay. Rito. Understood. Anything that I have not unlocked in here? I'm pretty sure we have, but just in case. Okay. Okay. Beto? No, who's this? Chow?
Hey,
KO?
hello. Do you know where Kazuha is?
Okay, let me blow my nose.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply.
Rito?
Only this time,
This ain't
as soon as we
this
entered
ain't
the harbor,
America.
we ran into
I know
a
you
huge
know
crowd
most of these
Mizutis.
voice
All of
actors
them
are from
wanted to know
America,
about
but you know,
Kazuha.
Rito.
If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
Oh,
Oh, so you still don't know what he did?
I've heard bits and pieces. It's something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi.
oh. Yeah, that's
Is it
when
really
you
as
know,
big a deal as everyone's
the
making
Shogun's
out?
trying to kill us. It is, because you know. Strike down Haishan. What? Who's
Really?
Haishan?
Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense.
But I mean, it's very impressive. He saved our
In that case,
lives.
his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission.
Oh,
They said they had something important to
and
discuss with
is
him.
it the
I thought they'd come to arrest him
you know, same
first.
place
Turns out
where
they couldn't have been friendlier to him.
you know?
Seems like they really respect the guy.
Oh, is it the one from like where
Just a
Toma
little
is,
while
or maybe
ago,
it's the
this would
Yashiro
have been
Commission?
Completely unimaginable. Thank you. Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
Okay,
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
okay, you do your thing, Chow. Here. Okay, maybe the Raiden Shogun wanted to see him. You know, maybe like give him a pat on the back, like saying well done. Can we just take down the statue? Inazuma shines eternal, like Inazuma shines eternal on you. Okay. Anything here? No, because I think I checked in here once. So there should not be chests just lying around, y'all. Oh, hello. Can we just, like, actually march right in?
It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation.
Do I know you? Oh,
We
it's
invited
Kujo
Mr.
Kamaji.
Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the shogunate.
Yeah, that's
Your
where
hard work
I
has
think he
secured for us the
dueled the
agreeable
Shogun.
state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful.
Good.
The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name.
Oh, you have
Regarding
a
the
place
history of the
in...
Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
I forgot.
In
Inform me.
short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun.
Okay,
The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class.
I see.
But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil.
Oh,
We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to
oh, I
Inosuke,
thought he got,
the Almighty
into
Shogun
trouble
believes
because he
should
tried to
not only
defend
be
his friend.
rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past.
Okay, so
In the
basically we're
interest
just,
of
you know,
preventing
honoring
further
back,
harassment of the
you know,
Bladesmith clans by the Fatui,
like,
we chose not to publicly
uh,
release the findings
you know,
of our
Kazuha's
investigations
plan.
into these matters. We
This
Oh,
is
shit.
a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the good.
Why
will
do
of
they
the
sound so
Almighty
similar?
Shogun and the shogunate at large.
You know, he
However,
sounds so similar
would I
to
be
Ether.
correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I
A
can
little bit
assure
with,
you
like-
that
like
nothing can be
Tainari's
further
voice
from the
acting.
truth. We
Little
seek
bit.
only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaedahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaedaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end.
Oh,
You
nice.
will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City with the almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
Okay.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a
Oh yeah, well,
stately
because you know
abode.
he has the
Yet my
you know
ancestors did
animal
indeed take
vision.
great
So
pride in the name of
Shit.
Kaedahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
okay, sure.
I sense some hesitation in your words.
Well, he's the you know
Should you
he's the
accept
person
this
who loves
offer,
freedom.
I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
So okay.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost
Did
wondered
we?
whether there was
I mean, I haven't heard
another
anything.
Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
Oh,
What?
the Lulu.
But
I mean, I thought only the
doesn't
Fatui
make
used that.
sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
Well, I would wonder
That is
why
correct.
would that? Why
However,
is that the case,
To
and
some
why
people,
is
the
child
idea of a
not?
single person wielding two
you know,
elements at once is a more inconceivable notion
you know,
still.
This is just
Little
one
bit
of
like
many
why
similar
is he not
rumors.
affected? Like I mean,
I'm
child,
very
not him.
uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way.
Yeah,
But
just
perhaps
you know, lay
if
low.
the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me some time to consider. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you
Yeah, someone's looking for you and is trying to fight
We
you.
nearly forgot about the most important thing.
Yeah, we got attacked. Someone mentioned
Why
your
would
name.
such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. This puzzles me
Well,
as
just
much
be
as it
careful,
does you.
okay? I mean,
My
he's
fighting
the
forms were
Canadian,
taught
like
to me by my
Canadian
family,
ether, so
based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over
Okay.
time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaedahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms.
okay.
Those
I
forms
see.
are quite different from the more
So it's
practical
kind of
ones
like,
typically used
you know,
by
the Demon
samurai
Slayer
in
thing.
battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to
Oh, the
watch your
fighting
back.
style?
This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Yeah, who the fuck is
Thank
this
you.
guy?
I must say, I am now very curious about this matter.
Yeah, because you know it's
And I
directly
will also
involved,
need
like
some time
revolves
to
around you,
consider
so you
your
might have
offer.
to, you know, investigate. So,
I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked
well, good thing I have him on
Then
my
give you a
team, but you know, I
conclusive
still
answer
need
upon
a
my
lot of
return.
work to level him up
Very well.
to, like, you know, him
Please
being a
stay safe.
usable character.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
I mean, your aggressor, sir. Like, you know, he's gonna fight you.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town.
Oh, we have to go onto the, you know, detective agency and ask for shit.
Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Okay. Here. Oh shit. Shimura. Shimura. Okay, here. Where is? Okay, let's just directly jump down from here. I love Japan. This place is nice. Okay. Just don't care. Like a guy just dropped from the sky and you know he's just looking.
Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaedahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaedehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
Okay.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh?
Do we have to pay?
You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him.
Well, but you know,
To be honest
malicious
with you,
intent though.
our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's
Like
personal
what?
information.
Like there's stalkers?
Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Oh, so it's illegitimate?
Millions of mora? Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you
I mean, what? Maybe he just wants them, like, you know, the panties, like, you know, they're
Accept my
creeps in this
thanks for
world.
looking out for my privacy.
Yeah.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's
that's kinda
day-to-day
creepy,
life
so.
just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaedehara. But I
mean, we're just trying to find
begin
leads.
if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual?
Now that's kind of
The
like a
Tenryou
broad
Commission
question.
had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
Okay.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
Well, you know, we
Find it
should have,
difficult
you
to
know,
believe
interrogated that
whoever
person. It's
attacked
not
you
that
isn't
we
even
can't
causing any
overpower
trouble
him.
Elsewhere.
Oh.
Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now.
Huh?
I am well aware of your talents.
Sure.
There is
Thank
no
you for
need to
rizzing
be
me.
humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the
Yeah,
one who
yeah,
targeted.
actually, yeah, because,
It
you
would
know,
cause
we
me
can,
great
you know,
grief to see someone
defeat
become
him.
critically injured or lose their life
well,
because
not,
of me.
well, not your
For the
fault,
victim,
anyway.
This would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry.
Or probably, you know, they're targeting us because, like, we're strong and we
Seems you are
look
every
like,
bit the selfless hero
you know,
they
look
make
like
you
you.
out to be, Mr. Kaedehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
Your friend, your dead friend.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you.
Okay,
Oh,
thanks, dude.
Actually, there was one strange
actually,
incident over the last few
actually.
days. It doesn't involve an attack, though. Let me tell you about it, Justin.
Sure.
Oh.
During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
All right, then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time.
Oh.
One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed
Nagato.
Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Amenoma. Now there's a familiar name.
I don't know that.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy.
Well,
2 grown men going missing at the same time.
yeah, it's just
Faces
that
are
we don't
likely
have
connected,
any, you know,
but I don't
evidence
know
to
much in the
prove
way of
the
details.
connection, so.
I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking
Yeah, he can't just go missing. Especially
Understood.
if he can, you know,
Though it
fight for
seems
himself a little bit.
highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Sure, can't hurt. We
I mean, with the 2 of us, I'm
try it
I'm
out
pretty
along
sure,
the
you
way.
know, we can be safe.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good.
Oh, so the
All the best
blacksmith
with your
place?
investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Oh, thank you. Man, people are so nice in here. Smithy, hey? Like, right back. Like, right here.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha. What
I
brings you
thought
here
people
today?
would just only, you know, call him Mr. like Kaedehara.
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the 2 clans.
Okay.
After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Ah,
And then
let me
Gokaden.
quickly explain.
Okaden.
The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term for the 5 most acclaimed bladesmithing arts in Inazuma.
Okay.
The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented craftsmen.
I see.
Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing trade. Today, only the Amenoma clan has kept its art alive.
Okay.
So sad.
It is a great pity indeed. In the old days, we each had our specialties. And just as iron sharpens iron, so too did we learn much from each other.
I see.
As an example,
What do you do then?
the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water as it turns stone to sand.
I see.
There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an intrinsic part of the bladesmith's
That's a lot of yapping, but I mean,
As for the art of the
Japanese
Kaidahara
like
clan,
craftsmanship is like
I
top
believe
class in
it's
the world.
called the Ishin art.
That's right.
Ishin.
Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins.
Okay.
For only a blade
kind of like a
thus
mental
forged
thing.
can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Kind of like the same thing that
Indeed.
Chlorinde always say.
Most samurai choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner.
What is this
You
like Harry
are,
Potter
without a
shit?
doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
Hello, Sniper.
Gladdens my heart
I'm
to
doing
see
the
that
interlude
although the
quest,
Kaidahara
but you know,
clan
they
has
say
fallen
there
on
is a
hard
quest
times,
that's in the way, so
its
you know,
ideals
whatever
and
quest this is, I
are
think it
alive
might be Kazuha's quest.
You overestimate me.
I
My
suppose, because you know,
actions are
we
guided
have
by
been
my
like
own
sticking
personal
around like for a
sentiments,
while,
not
so
by any noble
you know, I'm not sure if you
aspirations on
know,
behalf of my
but
kind.
you know, we got attacked by someone,
back on
and
topic.
that guy, you know,
The
has
purpose of our
mistaken
visit
us
today is
as
to gather some
Kazuha.
information on your missing
So yeah.
nephew. We hope to assist with the investigation.
So that's why, you know, we
It
told
turned out that this
Kazuha
case
about
is
this
connected
attack,
to
and you
another we
know,
are
and
pursuing.
we were sticking together to
Ah,
investigate the
yes.
problem. But you know, people
My
have been
nephew.
saying that Kazuha is like
report the
Canadian
case to
ether.
the Tenryo
Like from the
Commission,
back, they does
but I
look
haven't
similar.
heard anything back
And
so
maybe
far.
just
He
a
didn't
little
say
bit
a
more
word before he
Canadian.
left.
Like you know,
Which is
the
very
maple, the
unlike
white
him.
hair, a
I'm still
5.1 live
completely
stream.
at a loss on what to
Oh.
make of it.
I didn't
I've done
watch
what I
it,
can so
unfortunately.
Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news from the
What are we
Tenryo
talking about? I
Commission.
forgot, because you know, we were.
That there was a
That's talking
collector
to you.
involved in the disappearance too.
Oh yeah, we were. We were
Yes.
finding the missing
On
person.
the morning that Yuya went missing,
Like 2 people were
he
missing.
gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift.
Okay.
I believe he
So
would
how was
give
it?
the
How was
item to
the
Mr.
live
Nagato.
stream?
After
Has it
that,
happened or has it not
The
happened
next
yet?
thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse. And neither of them came back.
Oh no.
Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it.
Sitlali?
Fortunately, there was
Who's
very little
Sitlali
evidence
again?
left behind,
I forgot.
so nobody knows what
Sitlali,
really happened.
Sitlali. I only remember Yansan, but not Sitlali. But you know,
Any
this name
thoughts on
does
what
ring a
Yuya may
bell.
have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must
Is
have
it
been some kind of
another,
rare
you know,
weapon.
another,
Otherwise,
small female character?
have been no
You know,
reason
somehow,
for
like
him to get my
somehow
hopes
there
up.
is no small
He's
male
never been
character. You know, there
particularly
are a lot of
interested in
small
blade
female
forging,
characters, but
but had
none of them
always
are
had a
like
fondness for
small
blade
male.
testing,
Like baby
and can
boys.
sense even the most
Like, you know,
minute
like, you know,
differences in blade quality.
Who?
He is extraordinarily
Like Dory,
talented in martial arts,
Yao Yao,
particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Flea, like, you know, they are like
Truth be
baby,
told,
like children,
we
like,
have some
like
information that you may
ladies,
find
like
to be
girl children,
objectionable.
like little girls.
The person
But
we are
there's no
looking
little
for,
boys. What is
he
happening?
attacked this
There's no
family.
children here.
Based
like,
on the
no
evidence
male
we've gathered
children
so
here.
far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
Oh.
What? No. Absolutely impossible.
What were we talking about?
Yuya is not that kind of person.
What did they
He is
say?
humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind.
Lolly in...
He has never
No, of course not. Yeah, there is Katina. What are you talking about? Yansan and Katina, there's 2. So Natlan has 2 lollies. Let's see. Never been particularly interested in blade forging. Blade testing. Okay. He attacked this friend of mine. Oh. Probably. Yansan and Kachina. Yay! I somehow, got a better answer than someone who is more, like, well informed in Genshin than me. I beat your ass.
But
I got your number.
it's equally out of character for him to just disappear with
Or maybe he got possessed, like, cause I see, like, there's some, like, very mystical aura, like, dark
I
aura.
also cannot know what
Brain
course
no
of
good,
action
okay.
he might be capable of
I
if
get it.
coerced or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me.
I think there's
Anyway,
something wrong with the
should you
sword
find
that
him,
he's holding.
Please let me know as soon as possible.
Yeah, maybe that's him.
Don't worry. You have our word.
Maybe we'll try to separate him from the
For the
sword.
sake of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
Maybe, but probably got
It sounds
possessed.
as if something happened when the two men met each other.
Oh shit. This kind of like
Let's
starting
pay
to
a visit
BL.
to the Nagato household.
Okay. Nagato, Nagato, Nagato. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Okay. Nagato Sachiko. Okay.
I'm very
Sachiko-san.
sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now.
Oh, no. I'm not
My
here to
husband
collect your
has gone
debt.
missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's
Yeah, I think this is
disappearance, if we
Kazuha's
may.
story quest.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit.
You're right, though. Are they being hard on you?
Sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
No, we just, started with the
I'm
investigation.
afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search. With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
Yeah, how are you?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why a collector would be
Yeah, I thought,
strapped for
they would be rich at least, or at least you can sell
That's so
something
sweet.
to, at least
Ever
help with
since
the
I've known him,
finance.
He's been an avid collector of all sorts of things.
Well, okay, maybe that sword is a collection, like a collection item,
He'd always
that
get
is
so
cursed.
animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him.
Oh,
Everything was fine when we
They're
first
nice.
got married. But as time went by, things changed for the worse.
yeah, there's always like legends and stories where, collectors like, got a cursed item and,
Uh-oh. What happened?
the whole world just fall down in their
He
family.
lost his sense of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house.
Oh
He wouldn't
no.
sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring.
Can we
them
look
like
at those items,
he was
ma'am?
in a trance.
Ziox with new video, but bench stream? What does that mean? Like,
I'm
did
happy
he
has a
fuck
hobby,
up a
and
stream
I'm
or
willing to
something?
support him.
Like in a scuff stream,
Maybe he has to
you
come
told me that
first.
I'm muted,
I've
and
tried talking to him about it so many
maybe that's what
times,
it means,
but he
like
never
bench
listens.
stream. Who knows?
On the last
You know,
day that I saw him,
we are
I
always,
gave him an
you know,
ultimatum.
prone
I
to
said,
scuff
If he
streams.
refused to sell his
You know, to me, it's
collectibles and
still
pay
kind
off
of
his
shameful
debts,
to me.
I would
Still
divorce him
ashamed
and take
of the
children
things that
with
I
me.
did. Oh, what the fuck did she say? Shit. If he refused to sell his collectibles, divorce him. Oh, I mean, it's understandable because you don't want your children to be traumatized by those debt
And
collectors.
that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me.
Okay.
You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink.
Yeah.
After I
You're
said
being a
those
nice wife.
words, he froze and was
June
silent for
13.
a long time. When he finally spoke, he
Those videos.
awkwardly mumbled that
Okay.
he'd pick out a few items to sell.
I remember. That's where I lost my
His
50-50.
voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his bad habits,
That's kind of
we
bad.
wouldn't have found
But I
ourselves
think
in
he's
such a
kind of
predicament.
cursed. I think.
And
But don't tell me. I think I
also
might
don't
be
know
right.
if
That
he had
that sword
actually
is
come to his
cursed.
senses, or if he was simply angry with
No,
me.
no, Miss Nagato. You
The next
know,
thing I
Miss,
heard
or
was that our
actually
warehouse had
Mrs.
caught
Nagato.
fire, and both
fine.
he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see.
Well,
I
let's
understand.
leave her alone. Or maybe can we take a look at the
Amenoma
items?
came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
Did they combine? No, I mean, we all know Zayat, so
First,
you
I
know, it's
assumed
kind of
they must have
like
gotten into an
wonky.
argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
okay.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse
Things just
burned
don't
down.
add up here.
Perhaps he's too afraid to come home now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire.
Oh.
He's got no way to pay off our debts.
Oh shit. Well, what a way to
Even
fuck
though
up
I'm
someone's
still
life.
A little mad at him. We're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together. As long
Oh,
as
wow,
he's
you're so
willing to
strong,
turn
though.
over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this
Yeah, I think there's
situation
something
than meets
wrong
the
in
eye.
here.
If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change
I
so
think it's cursed.
drastically over
Come
a
on,
short
come on.
period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Amenoma Yuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument.
That's weird.
This situation is getting a little
Can we get
confusing.
information about the collectibles that he got?
A little confusing. More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned.
Okay.
Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find any.
Yeah, I think can we, you know, get more information about the
Thank you
collectibles?
so much. I just want him to come
Because I
home.
think the problem came from the collectibles, especially that blade that he got. You know, the man who attacked us. You know, with a really weird blade. Okay. Oh, there's
Based on the
Nagato.
information
Like
we've
Mrs.
gathered so
Nagato, sorry.
far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance.
I think it's the
The
sword.
fire at the warehouse
Yo,
likely played a part in how
Ether,
the situation
please.
unfolded.
Tell
Though its
tell
exact
like
role
you know,
is a
tell him
mystery.
about the cursed sword, please.
Do you have any thoughts?
Silonen turned into an ocelot. I mean, she is kind of like an ocelot / cougar like lady, but you know, okay, physically looking, the pattern wise, you know, the cougar and ocelot isn't really that much of a difference.
Well,
I mean, ocelots are cute.
thinking that
Like, have you
maybe
seen those
someone
ocelots in
accidentally
you know,
knocked over
like the
an oil
savannas of
lamp
Africa,
and...
or the ocelots in Minecraft? So,
Nope, never mind.
you know, I think
My
they're kind of
brain
cute.
needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
There's just
Right.
something
I
missing.
very much agree with you. It seems highly likely
The
that we're
blade.
missing a piece of
Ether,
the puzzle.
tell him about the blade. It looks weird.
Working off what we know so far, there are too many things that don't add up. The chances are that there are still some clues left for us to discover. One fact that I keep coming back to is that Amenoma Yuya is polite and well-mannered.
Yeah, two
while Mr.
gentlemen.
Nagato is introverted and
You know,
passive.
Two gentlemen, and it's
Neither
weird.
seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict. Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire.
Yeah.
The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could
The
have happened
blade!
there?
Tell him.
Right.
Tell him about the blade.
Although the time frame seems to broadly match, no other details that we've learned seem to link the two events together.
Oh my god, Ether is so stupid.
Amenoma Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker. Namely, that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Amenoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
Cougar killed an Australian streamer. What? What are you talking about? I mean, I'm a bit too ignorant to know what you're talking about. Is this real? Like like an actual cougar? How though? I thought, you know, he's gaming indoor. I don't know. Probably you're saying something that's a little bit, you know, like exaggerated, you know, but you know. Cougar in Australia.
If we can solve
I'm not sure if there's cougar. Well, probably.
And Mrs. Nagato.
Because, you know, there's like a whole central Australia there where, you know, there's no one living there, so.
Okay, but where should we go now?
Let's head out of the city and check
Cougars?
out the warehouse.
Oh, never mind. You're talking about the mission. Oh, never mind. I thought you mean like an actual killing from a real life cougar. Never mind. Warehouse. There. Okay. I got bamboozled. Like I was genuinely concerned for a while, but it all turns out that it's just in the game. In GTA.
Wait. I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh! This must be another one of those
Oh, maybe
sounds
it's
that only
here?
you can hear. As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use when we were chasing down that vision thief at Beto's tournament.
Oh yeah, we did. That did happen.
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
The shrine? Do I have to look for it?
There's nothing here.
Shut up, Paimon.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction.
Can we use the elemental vision to
Felt
look for
very
it?
much like that ancient presence in Inazuma. The remnants of the Tatarigami.
What's that?
Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be of benefit to our investigation.
Okay.
We should remain
I mean, yeah, I
vigilant.
remember there are cougars in GTA 5. It's funny. Well, but I did run over some of them. I mean, don't report me to the authorities about, you know, animal cruelty, please. It's a game, okay? Don't get too serious, damn it.
The force is definitely coming from down below. The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place. But the residue it left behind still hasn't dissipated completely.
Okay, which game are you talking about? Like Genshin or GTA 5?
From the
I'm pretty sure you're talking about, you know,
would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source
Genshin,
resided
right?
here
Not
for a
GTA
very
5.
long
Or
time.
if you're talking about Nikkei, I bet, which you know, I don't know much about. I don't know much about Nikkei because I don't play
It could well
Nikkei.
be that he was already under the influence of Tatarigami
Yeah,
energy at
I
that
think
time.
that's
From what
most
I've been
likely the
told,
case.
Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monsters.
Oh,
But most
it sounds like, you know, those kind of fake-ass, you know, porn ads on Pornhub or something. Hot cougar mamas in your area. Oh, I mean, Silonen is, you know, she's very attractive, but you know, I can't get her because, you know, I have too many like Geo ladies. Okay, I've got Navia, Yunjin, you know, Kachina. Okay, I need a Geo man, which means I need either Ito or, you know, Zhongli, please.
So what should we do now?
Please, I need Zhongli. So, you know, the whole Geo team would be ready, like Yunjin, Goro, like Zhongli, and, you know,
step back.
And
I'll open the door and take a look inside.
Navia, yeah.
If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth.
I think he'll be fine. We don't have to warn him. He's kind of strong.
Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this.
Yeah, he's the one who parried the
Relatively
Musono,
speaking, the risk
like
here is
Musono something. I forgot. You know, like the Shogun's attack. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he's fine.
What's
Yes, curious.
Everything's buried in debris. I can't.
Can
see
we
anything.
use elemental and like vision, please?
It looks like the fire
Mechanical
caused a
enemy
cave-in,
in Natlan?
reducing
You know,
the
like
entire
those
warehouse to rubble.
like little Beyblades that can shoot lasers.
That was too scary. Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was
What the
about
fuck?
to jump out
Paimon,
at
what
us.
kind of world are you living in?
All we can do now is keep searching in the direction that the Tatarigami energy source left this place.
Mechanical boss.
2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. I fear much misfortune has already befallen them.
Let's go, let's go then.
Let's go. If nothing else, it's vital that we find out where this Tatarigami energy is
Mechanical
coming
boss,
from.
hey? Hey, maybe it's for Silonen. Silonen and
Quiet your
Mavuika?
mind and
'Cause, you know, I
focus on
think-
what you sense around you.
I'm not sure if Mavuika is
Perhaps
coming
you
in the
too
next banner.
will
I hope
perceive its
Nahida
ominous
comes in the
presence
next
the
banner.
wind.
Okay, let's go. Can we open this thing? No? Ah. Oh, it's next to us. Follow the scent. Oh, we can kinda... Oh, we don't have to use the... Yeah, we don't have to use the elemental vision. Capitano? Oh. Ah yeah, I forgot about
From
I
this point,
forgot about
the
that
trail
guy.
appears to split into 2.
But I'm pretty sure I thought Capitano is not gonna be in the game until the very late stage of like version 5
The main
of
source of the Tatarigami energy
Genshin.
continued on into the distance, but a small portion remained here and seems to be dissipating slowly. Quite possibly. Let's search the area.
Okay, we'll find. If there's something new from Natlan, we're gonna do it early.
Look at all those hilly trails. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention.
Well,
Let's take a closer look.
haha. I love beating, you know, dead ass Conrayans.
This one's got your
Yay!
name on it. Flags up.
Yes.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Yes. Because you know it's the nation of war. It won't be Natlan if there's no war.
Look at this red stuff.
It's
What
ketchup,
is it?
Paimon. It's
By
ketchup.
the looks of it, a letter written on
Oh.
a piece of torn clothing. The ink is bone dry. It must have been written quite some time ago.
But why would the Hilichurl
Let's
be
take a look.
like, you know, interested in this thing? Nagato wounded by Aminoma Yuya. Oh, so he's the collector, okay. Chased him, cannot catch him, lay down, hit rest, croak down here. On bleeding. Sustained me. Oh. And down my warehouse. Oh, Jesus. Unconscious, distract from this pain is right. Sachiko, Yuiji, and Yuji. Yuichi and Yuji. Okay, sorry to them. Yeah, I think the sword is cursed. The rainbow destined to burn. Ooh.
According to
What an
this letter,
ominous
a
title.
conflict arose because Aminoma Yuya wanted to seize a blade belonging to Mr. Nagato. Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the fight. Mr. Nagato kept chase as long as he could, eventually stopping here to write this letter when his strength gave
And
out.
where is he?
So,
And why am I in Paimon?
He was not only mortally wounded, but also under the heavy influence of Tatarigami. Add to that the fact that its aura seems to have attracted a horde of monsters, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
afraid he may no longer be with us.
Oh.
Whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been disturbed by the Hilichurls. There's nothing more for us to find here.
Well, damn Hilichurls.
Right now, we need to uncover some more important truths.
So that guy got possessed
If
by a
Aminoma
sword.
Yuya is attacking other people indiscriminately, then the longer we take to find him, the more people risk meeting the same tragic end.
Okay, at least we know who the
So
attacker
let's get
is.
moving.
I wouldn't be surprised if he too fell prey to the influence of the Tatarigami.
Yeah, let's go. Can we stop talking?
Martial arts,
Yeah, blah, blah,
that
blah.
at first seemed disparate and disconnected. I have a hypothesis that, if it's correct, not only explains the series of events...
It is! That guy.
You figured it out?
I believe so. But it's something of an outlandish... On with the search.
Yes, let's go find it. Find it and kill it if we must. Okay, here. Oh. Mew. Oh. We go towards that island. Okay. Oh, I thought that's a Electroculus. Damn it.
He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Okay.
Here?
I'm not sure.
But
on closer
Linger
examination...
here. Okay.
Show
Is he here?
yourself.
Oh. So he's here.
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before. What's your problem, huh?
Well, what's your You know, it's funny that, you know, Paimon just choose to, you know, being verbal. What's your deal, bitch?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us.
Yeah, exactly.
If it is Amenome Yuya that stands before
Or maybe
us.
it's something that's dead.
But what if instead of facing Amenome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Yeah, what kind of blade is that? Yeah, I was talking about the blade. The blade is absolutely
It
cursed.
is giving off a strange light. Whoa! Surely you don't
Got
mean-
possessed. But whose sword? Or at least who does
Tatarigami
it belong
energy
to?
often lodges itself within physical objects, then works to subtly affect any lip.
Okay.
The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting, or
Okay.
rather, as a means to occupy Amenome
I mean, maybe
Yuya's
he's
body.
strong enough to, you know, wield the blade, so...
You're sharper than I thought. You've
So
already
who is
deduced
he?
the truth of the matter. Many, many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith
Christ
of the
Ishin
Ishin
blade.
tradition.
Oh, so, you
I
know,
was
by his
pride and
ancestors?
joy. In me, he placed all his hopes and dreams.
Yappa, yappa,
As
yappa.
a descendant of the Kaedehara clan, you should be able to guess our greatest regret.
So you are from the Kaedehara clan, I
I
guess?
presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Indeed. At that point in time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectations. In the end, he was a bladesmith of great
Blah, blah. Yeah, I don't
Sure
want to
enough.
hear any more me. Can you
achieved
please,
what he had
you know,
set out to
fight,
do.
okay?
All of his life's work
Blah,
not
blah,
only
blah.
bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world.
Yeah, so much arrogance that, you know, you think that Raiden Shogun would
in
use
the
you,
art of blade forge.
little bitch.
Sword?
I mean, it is a legend according to, you know, Japanese, you know, legends. YouTube chat broken? Well, you know, probably because, you know, the last text was from, you know, the Rainbow Destined to Burn. Let me see. Let me open YouTube. Okay, see if I can you know, mute myself first. Let's mute myself. Okay, let me see. Test. I think no, it's not broken. No, it's not. Because it still works. Maybe, are you using, like the phone? Because I can see it. I can see it from my, you know, from my OBS.
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and well-crafted one, but in all other respects an ordinary weapon. But that gave me the opportunity to take action.
Okay.
After the death of my creator, I decided to leave Snezhnaya.
Oh, so you
Began
were in
my long
Snezhnaya.
quest to return to the distant land of Inazuma. Moving from one person to the next, I controlled the minds of countless hosts along the way, each bringing me one step closer to my
Damn.
ancestral home.
Damn,
I
this
seek
blade's
one thing,
crazy.
to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade.
Then why do you want to
and
find
prove my
Kazuha?
power,
So you want to
the
possess
might
him
of
and
Ishin art.
oh, why are you waterboarding me? Okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Let me also, stop the oh shit. Stop the water from, getting crazy. Yes, because, you have water, you want to waterboard me, you have waterboarded me, so. Oh, hello, Shepherd. Yeah, there's a lot of yapping. I find this sword very annoying.
Victim. Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed?
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them?
Oh.
They are but tools that serve my
Oh,
mission.
you fucking bitch. Okay, let's destroy the sword.
Injured or unusable, I hopped to the next
Ew,
one.
what a whore.
All I needed them
I'll redeem the
for was to
codes.
take
Ah,
me
yeah.
back
I think they
to
do,
You're awful.
Yeah. Paimon. Okay,
After I
thank you,
returned
Paimon.
to Inazuma,
Thank you
I
for
decided to
announcing that to
bide
the
my
class.
time in Nagato's warehouse until Amenoma Yuya handed
Codes.
himself over to me on a silver
I mean,
platter.
do you have the codes? Do you have the codes? Can I also redeem
At
them?
long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Amenoma Yuya's body, I have found you.
Oh, I think, I think, you're a bit too arrogant for a plain little butter knife.
There can be no
And
other
Hoyle Lab?
to
Okay,
serve
I'll
as my
find
host
it.
for
I'll
what is
find
to
it.
come.
Fucking.
Now, give your body over to me.
Can we at least have a date, please? God damn this shit. What are we fighting? Oh, okay.
Observe. Watch out.
We shall
Ow.
rewrite history.
Yoo-hoo. Ha.
Okay, let's,
Watch out. Attack. Let the world
Okay.
collide.
Just.
Your grand finale. Let's light it up. I'm going to. This one's got your name on it.
Loser.
Not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too.
Bitch.
Your bluff's fooling no one. You've lost.
Lost. I can never lose.
Let's
It is
destroy
this
this.
body that has reached its limit, nothing more.
Oh. Oh.
Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me.
Oh, okay.
This man.
Thanks, dude.
He is but a puppet that can be replaced.
I mean, you get what I'm saying, right,
Will.
Shepherd? This sword is sus as fuck.
The end result is the same. I will end this wretch's life before you can lift a finger.
We're not impressed at all.
And even if I were to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback. My consciousness shall endure.
Maybe can we, submit this to the Shogun and have her destroy this little
Any
thing?
means necessary and any medium available, I shall return.
Yappa,
and
yappa, yappa,
fulfill
yappa.
it.
Shut up.
Fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishin art, but from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance.
Yeah, you
as
tell
well
him.
as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really? You can tell all that just from his moves?
Okay.
As I've mentioned before.
Yeah,
the forms of
Kaza is
Ishin
too
art
good for
convey
you, little
users'
blade. You're just a
thoughts
little
and
butter knife
feelings.
who's, yapping a bit too much. His body ain't
Since
yours.
The blade is currently possessing
I mean, he
Amenoma
deserves
Yuya's
better.
Body. Its movements express the
I mean,
innermost
even
thoughts of
like,
the blade.
I think the Iron Tail, like level 90 Iron Tail is much better than this fucking little sword.
If you ask me, the mania is
Roblox.
probably due to your desperate
Okay, go
single-minded
ahead.
ambition.
I don't really mind.
You
I don't
believe
really
I
mind.
am your
I
only
mean,
hope.
you being here, like being idle and just listening in the background, kind of,
Are you
kind of
trying
nice.
to claim that I am helpless without you?
Pharaoh Pharaoh I'm not sure how do you pronounce his name. Oh.
On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin Art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface.
Shut the
In
fuck
that
up.
regard, why would I?
Because
Shut up.
all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. If you are indeed a cursed blade that can possess its
Are we
own
just talking to a like troubled
Now that
blade?
I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. You weren't biding your time.
Okay. Just chill, sniper, chill. Don't get too thirsty. Don't get too thirsty. Oh.
After all the time that's
Oh, this
passed,
bully
I've
would fucking
grown
love this knife. Like, so
to the point that
edgy.
you are now unable to acquire a new host without making physical contact.
Oh.
Oh, that's That's right.
What are they saying in
Remembers
Roblox?
now. Mr.
Something
Nagato
is being
haven't
said in
been
Roblox?
catching his
I don't know.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectibles did you finally have an opportunity to reach out to Aminome Yuya and make your escape.
And what of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point. There's a despair in you
Threatens
that
to
is so
overwhelm?
strong, it threatens to overwhelm you. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. I think you realized your limitations
Okay.
long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had achieved grew. And
Oh my god, these people are yapping a bit too
what
much.
began as an ambition.
This is
has
boring
long
me.
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving
That's a very
my goal.
long step, okay? I'm pretty sure, you know, like the Raiden Shogun would shine eternally in your ass, okay? You fucking butter
returned
knife.
to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art. But to make this arduous
Atrocity.
journey, even if you were to sever that divine light, is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired?
You have dishonored your maker. You dishonor your family.
Sure, you
Attack with the
inherited
the
this
rolling
Ishin
blades.
art.
I can assume,
Even
like, you
as
know,
you
she
made your
spins
journey
and, you
to
know,
honor
fucking
this
crush
legacy,
people with
you
her,
treated the ones
with
who
her, you
wielded
know,
you as
her
mere
wheelie
tools to do
blades.
your bidding.
You know, imagine, you know, if someone that could skate and, you know, fucking slice your face with wheels, that's just, you know, fatality.
Could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect discordance with the principle of harmony between a blade and its bearer?
Oh shit! Oh, attacking him right in the fucking gonads.
Silence, you blabbering fool.
Yeah, you got him where it hurts.
Achieve my goal. This was his life.
Shut up! I don't want to
Concede
hear.
that you are most
I don't want to hear more.
You see my predicament.
Shut up!
You should face
Oh,
reality.
oh! He got like the reality check
Easy
here.
for you to say. Facing reality offers me nothing.
Also, this thing is the logo.
I
Okay.
have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
Oh! Was it happening?
It is pointless to argue further. Descendant.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path.
Oh.
I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state.
It's just
So let
like
us make
straight
it
up, you know, not
put your strength to the
not
test.
impressed by this sword. Nanatsukayan. I don't know. Is that how you pronounce
Surely
it?
you're not planning to agree to his demands.
Yeah, I
Very well. Then find
Shut up,
yourself
you little
some
butter
enemies
knife. I don't
with
want
whom
to.
you wish to
I don't want to
cross
listen
blades.
to you.
A taste of my power will more than convince you. Once we have dealt with them, we shall proceed to Tenshuka.
What are we
And as
doing?
for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must.
I accept.
What are we doing?
Miss Kazuha?
This is the only way to save Amenome Yuya. If we don't do this, he'll forever be. The cursed blade's strength is currently very weak.
Oh shit! He's just calling you weak. Ha ha ha.
This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions.
Actually, an Act
This is
4
the
coming
reason
in.
Mr.
Oh, okay.
Nagato and
I mean, we can
Amenome
do
Yuya
it.
fell
We
prey
can
to
totally
it.
do it.
Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while.
Oh.
Even so,
Even if things take a turn for the worse,
I mean,
I still have you both here.
I'm on. It's fine. He's a playable character. He's on the banner. Don't
We
worry.
have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the risks entailed.
Okay.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too.
Shut up, little blade.
Take me in your hand.
Hey, stranger danger. Can we just fuck him up? Like, have Roden, like, have Raiden Shogun just, you know, shine eternally in this little blade's ass.
Kazuha?
Beyond the smoke and mirrors and the rain. Oh, okay.
I'm okay. I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment. It's all right. So far, this was as I expected. I will. Thank you.
What should we do next?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights.
Oh.
If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, it cannot unleash its true power.
Oh, so you're asserting dominance
If he wants
over the
to
sword?
avoid
Okay, sure.
reality, Then
Oh,
we
he's
decide
calling the
that
sword
Taylor's no
Delulu.
choice but to face
No,
it.
what is this?
Wait a minute. Paimon remembers hearing about something from the Adventurers Guild.
Random NPCs? Oh. Why not? Like, I think it's kind of funny.
Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned
Takasukasa
that secret
clan?
base, it's been held by Ronin ever since.
Oh, so we're just,
Alright.
killing Ronins over there.
Please lead the way.
What about Amanoma?
The blade says he'll let Aminoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet.
Oh, it's just
Sure
following.
this is a good idea. Okay, fine.
Ah, let's get over with. Let's get this over with. Blaze! Ooh, up. Okay, we have to travel up. Or can we? Or maybe not. Maybe we can... No. I just... Okay. Maybe we can do it like this way. Okay, we'll just climb the mountain with those, like, electrogranums. That's more like a... workable plan. Let's go. Where's the next one? Okay, here. We can collect these things. I'm not sure what these things are for, but I'll collect it nonetheless. Sitlani. Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't seen that. Okay, let's do with this team. Okay, I've been using like, you know, the Nouvelette team for a little bit too much.
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Oh, okay.
Wind strike.
Damn. Oh, wow, he actually, you know, just, you know, gathers everything in the middle. Oh.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Damn. Oh, okay. Auroron is here too?
Feeling. You okay?
Okay, good. 500. Maybe I can, you know,
Performing largely as I expected.
amass like
Having
90
gone so long
wishes
without proper
before
use and maintenance, it's
Kinich
become
goes away.
difficult to use. Though he's making every effort to
But I'm still
persevere,
thinking if I should
I don't
actually
think
get
it can
Kinich, because,
last
you
much
know,
longer.
I'm still thinking, because, you know, I have a lot of DPS and I have a lot of people that I need to upgrade. You know, because it needs a lot of time to upgrade, like, a character to a playable, like, state. Like, I have Kazuha, he's level 70. I need Jean, Mona, Goro, who else? Tainari, Xiangling, Gaming, and Toma. I have a lot of people that I need to like level up. So limited time explorations, sure.
Something else on your mind?
Beat who's? Yeah, I beat everyone's ass. Don't Ash. I beat their Ash. Okay. Sorry, my English is not so good.
Rather than trying to control me, he's instead trying to match my fighting rhythm.
So it is a true Ishin
Let's keep
blade.
going.
Well, that's good. What is that? Is that? Oh, I thought it's the face. What a weird face. Is there like chests lying around? Because sometimes, you know, chests just appear. Yeah, like this one. Good. Let's go. More Ronins, please. Let me, you know, get this over with, please.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, I forgot to, you know, do the... I forgot to do the, you know, the...
Time to go.
How do you say the plunge attack? Okay, this is kind of like a good, you know, a good tutorial to teach me how to use him effectively. And, you know, kind of showcase how, like, Kazuha is. Okay.
The birds come. Wind strike.
Silence you all? What did he say? It's fucked up. Ow. Okay. What did Kaza say? It's fucked?
Something's up with the blade.
Oh, damn
I
it.
can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more
Capturing
and
some
more
fat
difficult for me
flying.
to
Oh,
wield.
you know what? You know what I almost said? Capturing some flying, like fat flying fucks.
Cannot hold out much longer.
My tongue
It's
isn't
persistent.
actually, you know,
It will
working
likely
so well.
break
Sorry.
apart at any moment.
Shoots purple? Shoots purple.
But what would that do to
I mean, that's
and
fun.
Nahida?
Catching some fat fucks.
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily.
Oh.
He's still trying to achieve his goal.
I mean, maybe we should spar with, you know, Raiden Shogun. I'm pretty sure he can, no, she can, you know, fix this thing, right? Oh, there's a chest here. I almost missed it.
Cheap tricks.
Shut up, bitch.
Time to go.
Time to go.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shut up. No wonder this place is surrounded by torches. This is just good.
It looked like you were
Oh,
really
Electro.
struggling the entire fight.
Did we?
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
The
What a
shield's
weak
grown
blade.
A bit dimmer again. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did
Zealon
at
and
the start.
Entiori. How about phase 2? Did they say anything about phase 2?
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
it's transforming.
Is this the same blade as before?
What? It looks decrepit as shit.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun.
Nahida and Hu Tao. Should I? Yeah, I think I should wait until Nahida, like really.
Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma
Was so
has left
broken.
you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet.
You just want to end his, you know, his
You wanted to reach a
wish.
state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power.
new 4-star weapon.
But regrettably, we are nothing
For Silonen? Silonen, he, like, uses a 4-star weapon?
Cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
The creator. Isn't that the
Here
creator?
they are. Take them down.
Oh.
Where do they keep coming from? Yup. We can help this time.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll use my...
Woo! Damn, like, you know, Kaza only has like 3 seconds. Oh! Okay, can actually jump higher. Okay.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Good. Sturdy bone sword, mountain bracing bolt,
Way better with your
fruitful
own
hook.
sword.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am.
Can we reforge this
No one
sword?
knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth. I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps there would still be a ray of
Okay, so
hope.
this sword can finally die in
But
peace.
in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, I could not attain that perfect harmony that your personal blade does with you. Too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, I can only disguise my true appearance. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi.
Okay, Muso no
And what
Hitotachi,
a
okay.
magnificent blade it is. Perhaps I shall never reach that level of
Can
glory.
we reforge it then?
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Liyue.
Oh.
What?
Oh, he got beat by a regular blade, bitch.
Forging and maintenance
Read
are both
Candace.
important for a blade,
Nice.
but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power.
Oh, the dead friend
Skill,
of his.
blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art.
Okay.
There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power
So it's
of
just,
the Tatarigami.
which is like kind of not good.
Tatarigami is a
present
malevolence
for
from the
Nahida?
ancient past.
What present?
It is the source of your mania and savagery.
Okay.
Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I see.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
Aranara. Oh, okay. Well, that would be
I
fun.
resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you.
Oh my
The
god,
moment
it's
you
too much
embarked on
talking.
this journey, you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet there was no way for you to turn your back on his. You have known this for a long time.
He gave me everything.
Blah,
What could I possibly
Blah.
have said to him?
blah, blah.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
Well, at least we settled
He
this.
now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on
Oh,
things.
are you sure? What if, you know, this guy is trying to, you know, commit suicide? You okay, little thing? Oh. Is there any like a thing that I can open? A chest? Hello? No? Okay.
When
Anomalies
I touched
in certain
the hilt
maps.
for the
Oh,
first
okay.
time, it's as if I was transported. A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed, his frail face barely visible under the moonlight.
Okay.
A newly forged blade lay by his side, listening
Ow.
attentively to his final words.
Wow. That was the Blade's memory, wasn't it?
Okay.
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smiths. He spent the rest of his life in the forge. Not to vent his frustration and hate, he felt
did they do?
intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui.
Oh.
But he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to want, so he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma. No matter how long, all he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith.
So that's what... After that, the blacksmith...
Right.
Okay.
I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities.
Okay.
Yes, time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, he seems to have calmed down.
Okay. Jesus. It's a little bit cliche, but it's fine.
When I look
Keqing,
back at
Keqing,
the
and
past,
Zhongli.
I can remember the day of my forging.
Okay.
Like it was just yesterday.
Trails from the envisioned echoes. What is that? What does that mean?
I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed to him for giving me the gift. But darkness and slaughter numb. Not only did I fail to...
You are finally seeing reality.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet,
Okay.
I still cannot bring myself to... So, may I ask you to help me fulfill the ambitions of myself and my creator?
Oh, is that the trails? You know, when they run, there's a trail. Like they're pooping up like stuff from their butts and backs.
You're adding yours into the mix, too?
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess,
Shiori,
should
hot
still
dendro
give some
aramite
value to
lady.
you.
Dendro aramite lady? What cards? The TCG card?
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, alas, nor have I
Shut
ever,
up.
my fights were devoid of any.
Oh my god, this is
You
so boring.
are a fine warrior.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you can you must have plenty of reasons to both.
Understood. Then let's start by
Okay.
I see. He used my body. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to you, if a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I do not wish to be a mere...
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch for your...
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this...
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim...
Okay. Are we gonna fight this dude? Oh, never mind. Thank you. I'll be taking this. Okay, let me... Okay, let me get out of here. Get out of here, type the codes. Who is Liben? 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 Oh, wait, hang on. Settings. Resources account. Okay, let me copy and paste those codes in. Hang on. Copy. Paste. Yes! Okay. Thanks, sniper. Copy. Paste. Yes. Copy. Well, that's a lot. What is it? End Z. Oh. Wait, where? To Z. So here. Okay. There we go. Gives free primos and materials. Oh, Liben. Well, I've never seen that person or that NPC, so I don't know. Ew. Claim. Ooh, 100. Ooh, 100. Ooh, 100. Oh, nice. More wishes. Yay! Yes. Let's, change this thing to wishes. Yes. Yes, I'm definitely gonna get Nahida. Oh, I've got like 87 wishes. Should wait on that. Or maybe, I can get Nahida's, signature weapon if I'm lucky enough. Can skip some floors if you 9 started in Spiral Abyss. So you can automatically skip and get those stars. Okay, let's go. Where? Oh, here. Okay. I mean, I've reached like 11-3 in the Spiral of Abyss. And nice. I got like 600 of them. Like 600 of those gems. Kinda nice.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash.
Oh.
Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Still, even if he's way past the... Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. All right then. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenoma Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
So they're just, trying to,
Into the wind.
Oh. This guy just dodged it.
One with nature.
Haha. We fucking, got his number.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Come back here. Oh. Come back here. Yes. He's back. Aw, man, I thought I can, you know, go on 0 damage with this dude. I like the little, like, you know, black hole thing.
Time to go.
Bitch, how dare you?
Time to go.
Multiple box artifacts instead of boxes of artifacts? Oh, those things from the Spiral of Abyss.
Thank
Okay.
you for the experience.
That's nice. The cucks. I know. You're not the only one. The crux. Okay, not the cucks. Okay.
In your hands, it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination
Get
remains
cucked,
strong.
bitch.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf. It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin art. I
Okay.
strayed far
At least
from the
you're like an
shadow
honorable
path,
blade.
but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaedehara Kazuha. I beseech you, please understand this.
Yes. I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right
I mean, he
thing.
did save this dude,
Thank
so.
you, successor of Amenoma art.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenoma smithy.
Yeah, just maybe
we can go
reforge
back there
him?
together.
What does he want to go?
I'm not sure, but
Yeah, let's finally get this over with. I can't stand this little dude just keep on yapping. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. This blade has been talking too much out of his ass. Inazuma shines eternal. I don't know why. I've been watching those like AI videos. It's so funny. Te cuento
It's
hombres
Yuria.
like te
You
cuento.
have returned.
I think that's, you know, 50-50 in Spanish. It's so funny.
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
How are we gonna tell, you know, the, like, Mrs. Nagato that, you know, his husband's died? Oh. Possessed by the blood.
Prized Ishin blade. Turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed within the realm of... But I have some good news as well. Ryuji from the Bonton
Wait, they
Sato
found
Detective
him?
Agency
I thought he's dead.
tells me that they've found the missing Mr. Nagato.
Really?
Yes. Badly wounded.
Okay.
And now
At
that
least he's
Yuya's
he's
back,
alive, so.
It seems like the final ending to this story is a happy one after all.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
think I know what you want to do.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
Yeah, what?
Hasn't it learned its lesson?
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for
Okay,
anything
fine.
nefarious.
Filter the alchemy in terms of ascending certain.
I
Oh,
decided
that's nice.
to let him do it. Thank you. Okay. I am ready.
Okay, what is he gonna do?
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable.
Okay, so this is a cutscene that I can
If I
skip, which
abandon
is
the future
fine.
to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything. You mean
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness.
So did he level up Kazuha? Can I have like a level 100 Kazuha, please?
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish.
Oh, it's kind of touching, though.
Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
So this is what the blade is supposed to look like. So is this gonna be his sword from now on? Can I have the sword? Thank you. I don't want to. Can I have like this sword actually?
That's why he said it had to be done in that order.
Ah, I see.
His
Venti, Nahida, and
consciousness
Farina are
won't
holding
disappear
giant
forever
candles.
after fulfilling
Giant
the
candles?
bladesmith's
Is it like a celebration or a eulogy? I don't know, because you know sometimes candles are used for like sad things.
Kagotsurube Ishin.
Kagotsurube Ishin.
It was the first time I ever heard his name. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name.
Actual
deep
giant
in his
candles. That would be funny. Like, why though?
Only in the final moments, before his consciousness faded, was he willing to entrust it to another.
Seems like he really, really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward. Also, speaking for myself, I'd rather see him.
It's over. The whole thing is over, Sniper. The animation, the whole scene is gone. It's over.
Understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated.
I mean, Japanese
by
people are
grand
kind of like that,
aspirations.
so.
Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me.
Oh, let's
Just
not
as the
talk
sight
about
of those
touching.
who fought
Thank
to
you.
repeal the vision hunt decree did. Your quest to face
Oh,
the
never mind.
gods
Oh,
and trace your
never
soul
mind. I thought you were
inspires
talking
me
about
in
this
the same way.
cutscene, but you're talking about the animation in the 5.1 live stream.
After
Maybe I
everything
should go
I've
take a
seen,
look too.
Perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
Oh, Kazuha.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Okay, thank you.
Shouldn't we also go update Kujo Kamaji?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the findings of our investigation.
Because you know he's
And
also
it's
involved
time
in
to
this,
give him a
so you know he
response
should
to the
know.
offer he made me.
Electro ether pool. Oh, hey, don't spoil. Okay, fine. I'm gonna just watch it later. Okay, the 5.1 live stream. No, running. Okay. M. That's the map. Need the map. Where is? Okay, here. He's here. How the fuck do we know where to find him?
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost.
Yeah, thank
The
God.
Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanoma Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Yeah.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the ground.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin, a weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaedehara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the
So
secrets
this
of Ishin.
blade helped him also stay on the path on the Ishin bladesmith
And
art.
so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I see.
That's kind of nice.
The Kaedehara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya.
Oh.
That would not suit me.
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our intent.
I thought the whole situation between the Shogun and Sangonomiya is
I am
resolved.
aware, but
I mean, at
still
least it's
desire to
resolving.
continue walking my own path.
Yeah, of
Very
course,
well.
you're an animal
I can
boy.
Understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never raised.
Okay.
However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you.
Where will you travel to next, Kazuha?
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again.
Oh, okay.
As for my
Canadian
next destination,
ether on the run.
let's see where the wind takes me.
To Barbados. Okay. Barbados. Okay. Woo! Okay.
I must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy.
Oh, so now this is, you know, pushing us to see Nahida. Okay, we should actually. So, Kazuha's quest is over, so let's. Bartobas? Yeah, I think it's from Rosaria, right? The fuck? What happened?
Come
Oh.
on, serious suggestions, please.
Well, the fucking
flower
flower just, you know, glitched a little bit.
It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay. That means facts and
Kaba.
logic.
Well,
Why do we have to, you know, do this quest? Maybe Kazuha is here?
Didn't you? The Tatarasuna mystery. When so much
Well,
remains
Tatarasuna.
unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Yeah.
What are these
well,
researchers
this
yapping
is
about?
my
This is
teacher's area of
this is
research.
just
I
too
can't
much.
change that. But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location, the missing details, a mysterious
What are these people
person.
talking about?
I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason.
Oh, this
I
guy
came
is
to
from
you.
Inazuma. but,
Yes, you
know.
came to me. So all the more
Salad.
reason to take my advice.
Salad,
The fact is,
hamburger,
it's the
sandwich,
dramatization that will make
sausage,
people want to read it.
コーヒー、
There's
ケ
no
ー
getting
キ、
around that.
アイスクリーム、コンビニ、フライド、ポテト、エスカレータアルコール、
But
バルベル、oh, okay. Bastabedo.
Did one of them just mention Tatarasuna? But that's all the way in Inazuma.
So what?
Is it
It's a
just
free country
mine,
now.
Or is it kind of unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper?
Why
about
not? You know, the researchers do all the things they
Everyone here
want.
is going about their business. Maybe it really is just Paimon. Guess people here are free to research pretty much anything.
Yeah, as long as it's not, you know, like
Great.
drugs.
Let's go find out what this Tatarasuna mystery is
What's
all
the
about.
new 4-star weapon stat? No idea. Do you think I know? Do you think I know? You're more, like, well-learned in this subject than me. We're gonna... Oh, really? We're gonna talk to them? Man, what?
Alright, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki Mono will end up being the main focus of this paper. Ugh,
What the heck
if
is a
only we knew where to
Kabuki
find
Mono?
that Traveler.
Kabuki...
From what they say
Kabuki
about
Mono.
him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, this is where we came in. Oh.
Oh, you're the traveler, you say?
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe us?
Okay, bye.
No, no. Of course I
No,
don't.
no.
Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma. This is
Okay,
my
why
first
do you
time
sound
coming face to
American?
face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence.
What does that mean?
Sorry.
Okay.
So what, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kind of lacking.
Oh shit. Well, at least you know, he has the balls to admit it.
Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to...
Tatarasuna?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
Oh, are we?
I see. My teacher chose this area of research as a personal challenge. He said it's difficult to get into because even Inazumans don't know much about Tatarasuna's past. But
Oh,
who thought
the
that,
island
eh?
with the giant electro Sealy?
If you don't
Is it?
mind,
I don't think it's a
I'd love to
Sealy.
show you all my
Kind of like an
outlines
Oceanid
for the
with
book I'm
electro.
writing about Tatarasuna.
Hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive for a first read?
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease
What did they
yourself
say,
in
fat
gently by
point?
taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
I don't want to read anything.
This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatarasuna. The writings mentioned someone by the name of Mikoshi Nagamasa, who crafted a fine blade. But in the end, he threw it into a fire to destroy it, and killed his servant Katsuragi.
What?
Why? Well...
is it why we have to do Kazuha's
apart
quest
from the
first?
swordmaker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records
Kabuki
also
mono.
mention a kabuki mono. This
What the fuck is a
seems to be
kabuki?
an
You know, too bad I don't really
Inazuma or an
read
eccentric stranger.
Japanese.
Someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on the ground. This kabuki mono lived in Tatara
This kabuki mono
before disappearing without a trace. And shortly afterwards...
What does he
as
sound
Akaba
like the guy
mentioned,
who,
things
you
got
know,
pretty
who voiced
ugly.
Stanley Parable?
So first this strange person goes missing, then a murder happens? Seems kind of fishy to Paimon.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Oh, I got something.
So I
Okay.
figured out
Oh,
too. I asked
I
everyone
didn't
could
really
think
see.
of
I thought
if they
it's
knew anything
all.
about what happened back then. And
I thought
wow,
it's all
did I get
gems.
lucky.
Let me see.
Shouting!
This
Shut the fuck
part's
up, bitch.
important. I just wanted to make it stand out. It just so happens that a friend of mine works at the government records office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago.
What are these
Even
guys
back
talking?
then,
I mean,
Tatarasuna
guys, like
was already
the
at
the
center of
topic that
Inazuma's
they're talking
smelting
about, you know,
industry.
does
The man in
not
charge was a government
really
official named Niwa.
interest me.
Curiously
Jesus.
enough, it seems like he went missing too.
And we're here to find a sister.
Wait, so there are two missing people in the story now?
I don't care if I'm on,
That's
like,
right.
really.
What's more,
Niwa.
Niwa is a name with a lot of history to it. Have you ever heard of the great swordsmith clans?
Ah, so
of
this is
Inazuma?
why we need to do it.
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things easier. So basically, this Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art. Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall. I don't know the details, but taken in light of everything else going on around that time, it makes you wonder whether it's all connected somehow.
The Kaidahara clan?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents. for they are
Jesus,
about to be
these
blown.
fucking nerd
Maybe
talks, man.
You won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this
Can
is
you
by
talk?
Get to the point.
Yeah,
for Pete's
exactly,
sake.
Akaba. Thank you.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
What a fuck? Are we going, you know, to link ourselves with Skara?
Puppet?
The Shogun puppet of the Electro Archon made sure. Wait, should be ruling Inazuma with her as we speak. It could be her. Valid there.
Aha! Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
He is here. Yeah, but he's kind of like, you know, last time we fought him with Nahida just crashed down and, you know, no one gave a shit about him, so where is he now?
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in Inazuma are by no means uncommon, spooky events are to be expected. And that's exactly what my book is about. Please, take a look.
Oh my god. Oh god, it's fine, blah 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 blah. Oh god, like, you know. Fucking hell, man. It's too long, didn't read.
Oh, and please read my essay
Oh,
draft.
the
as
source
well.
is best 4-star for Clam Healer Chi-Chi. Okay, well, you know, I don't have Chi-Chi. Fuck me, no, I don't want to read.
Sawada was encouraging me to follow his more
I have
creative
zero
approach,
hesitation
but I
in
think
crossing
essay
out the
should be
whole
grounded in
paragraph. Fuck,
facts.
man.
I don't think explaining everything away with
Gives more attack than fully
mysterious
stacked
forces will
R5
cut it.
prototype Rancor? Really? I mean, I guess, because, you know, they need to make, you know, the new stuff more and more powerful to, you know, attract the old players to just keep on playing the game.
Like, I could put a turf war between rival factions at the center of the whole series of events.
Okay.
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Oh, is that how you use it?
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. I've reached out to everyone I could think of. Whatever information we have now is all that there is to know. This is as much detail as you're ever going to get.
Oh, so this is related
Besides,
to
if
the
there really
Wanderer,
was a
okay.
political power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what hope would we ever have of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on this.
Okay.
We have some other stuff to do, so we'll have to say goodbye for now. Good luck with your essay.
All
You
right,
like what you
thank
say?
If you find out any more info about all this, please do let me know. Thanks so much.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, finally. Done with the yapping with these people. Jesus Christ.
Hey, so...
Oni mass
what
serpent
we're
knights
talking
and
about?
specters to
It has
ascend
to
a
do with the
weapon.
Balladeer,
That's
doesn't it?
kind of like a weird
Okay,
combo of
then,
weapons,
even
of
if we did know
materials.
something about it,
Oni
we probably
masks.
couldn't share
Oni
with
masks from
her.
from who? Forgot who gives the Oni masks. Serpent knights, not sure what that is. Specters, you know, those little blobs that float and fight us.
Information about people like that is usually super confidential, isn't it?
Yeah, I probably have to ask
Yes,
Nahida for
Paimon.
this.
Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are trees in the forest.
Oh, a domain
There's
which
no
I
point in-
see. Serpent knights. Oh, who's that? Is that? Oh, wait. Wait, the Balladeer's here.
Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by over there. It looked like
Wait, he's there. Let's go. After him.
the Balladeer. No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Oh, maybe, you know, maybe Nahida is teaching him something. I mean, I know he's under the care of Nahida. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe this is where... Like, this is where... it all happens, okay? Sanctuary of Surastana. Nahihi! Hello? I mean, I know you've adopted a kid, but, you know... Why is he in this outfit? We got kind of, you know, afraid. Nahihi. Oh, there he is. Well, too late.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida, bad news. We
He's just right next to you.
Balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah, it's him!
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey, what are you doing in the sanctuary of Surastana? Aren't you supposed to be locked up?
It's okay. I think Nahida has it in control, okay?
I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me. A deal? Huh. You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about.
Oh man, you know, too bad Despulium isn't here.
But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
Don't flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some missing...
Yeah, he is
pieces to figure
edgy.
out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold.
Man, it's so sappy.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down?
I mean, please, Nahida, yes.
Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
Ma'am, I think she is the most, you know, intelligent being in here. She's the god of wisdom, but...
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare
Exactly.
try to drive a wedge between us! As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the
What's the
Balladeer.
deal then?
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time. The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us.
Oh, he's just calling you a
That
fucking
puts
loser.
him in quite a precarious position.
Oh.
Plus, He's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond.
I think Nahida is offering protection?
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a Harbinger anymore?
I mean, he got used by the doctor, so...
I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
Oh.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. Most
I mean, he was once
relationships
not
are
a
this
Fatui,
way.
so...
Certainly all the stable ones are.
Uh-oh.
That's how it was between me and the Fatui. And also between each of the Harbingers.
Well, yeah, we kinda, because we learned a little bit about Child and Alikino.
So as long as you have some
Alikino does
value to
not actually
offer,
care about him.
nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
Oh no, here we go again.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends.
Not
So
necessarily.
siding with
I think
them.
we just have to, you know, understand the situation.
Obviously! Nahida, don't listen to him! Then let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
All right, then I'll do what we agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch.
Such a mom.
Nahida, are you...
This is where we begin to learn, you know, that, you know, Nahida adopted him.
Yes.
Yes.
I have my reasons for this decision.
For my benefit.
I'm
I mean,
largely doing
Urban
it
Soul
for
is quite
your
important, because, you know,
Yes.
for our sister.
As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
Yeah, because, you know, Nahida is the only one who's helpful in finding our sister. She's already here 500 years ago.
Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on that? Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category. This is an extremely important point. It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am. He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces
I think the
of its power
Electro-Gnosis is
remain in him.
on the doctor's hand,
connect.
I think.
The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long.
I see.
Even for me. So I asked
So it's like
the
a giant
Balladeer to
database.
search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders. He's more familiar with this kind of information.
It's kind of like a
He'll be able to
robot.
Find it more quickly. Exactly. Or what if?
Well, he was a Fatui.
He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him. I understand. But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back.
Yeah, it's just a trial,
And
okay?
Traveler, I know what your heart desires most of all.
Find our
Our
sister.
minds have connected several times before. There is a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle.
Oh, dude, why are you
still burns.
exposing my
As
secret?
Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you.
Man, I think only Nahida is the best Archon of all.
This
Like,
deal
who
with the Balladeer
actually
can give
has
you
the,
answers
you
you've been
know,
longing to find,
the power, you know, or the you know, the looks of an Archon.
It's my pleasure, really. You're Sumeru's hero. You've more than earned it.
Nice.
Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can
I mean, we
do
can
about?
fuck him up all like anytime we want. So
I was gonna contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection.
What's a Genshin caravan? What is that?
I was going to ask you to supervise the balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task I assigned.
Oh, okay. The Saurian plushies. But I really, I really think that they should have put out the otter, the Fontanian otter plushie instead. Because that's the cutest.
Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to transport you into Irminsul.
Okay, maybe I should end this, I should end it here, because this seems to be like a good place to end. Because, I need to wait, a little bit.
Here compared to last time.
Yeah, I need to...
The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Yeah, because I need to go rest, okay. So, caravan is... Oh, okay. I forgot what a caravan... Well, I'll look it up in a dictionary, okay? So... What is this? Wait, hang on. Is it like on YouTube? Something? YouTube. What is this? YouTube? Is it the YouTube thing? YouTube.com/this one? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna end stream and gonna watch that, okay? Let me leave here. Okay. I'll see you guys later.